Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
16 more on that one and another first down.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
The slot man in motion right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
2nd and 6. Stroud sets up the play action.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
All tied up, 6-6, our score after one.
Okay, ready?
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Stroud off the play fake.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken the lead.
But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Buffalo 18! Ready?
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So now Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there at 22. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run the counter with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
On play action,
continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Desmond King picks it.
And the Texans are going to take over at their own 41.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Texans.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose.
Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now the Bills will hustle to the line.
A 3-yard pickup.
Now Allen.
Completes to Shakir once again.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Cook. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage.
Cook will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bills!
Gabriel Davis
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bills are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked off by Denzel Perryman.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Stroud.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there. fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard, your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
And a moot point there as they were able to connect.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a...
They've got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance. And this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
First and 10, it's Stroud.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Throwing on second and long. Stroud. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Allen now looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10.
Here we go.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing is Allen on third. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have moved out in front. Tyler Bass now for the point after. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Play action. Stroud now. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
And this is caught inside the 5. A huge play there for Houston. 54 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Singletary is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And Diggs has it. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Buffalo.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Allen.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Allen to throw it. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And again, it's Allen.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman.
And the Texans are right back in this football game.
At their own 46-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Stroud's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Bills' 49.
Stroud off the play fake.
His throw incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Stroud working out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Allen's throw taken in by Diggs.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's good for Buffalo Bills.
On play action, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
To the air, Allen. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now Allen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Nico Collins.
28 yards.
And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2.
Stroud to throw it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard.
Takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
To throw is Allen. Eluding the pressure right.
That is intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And
that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. to throw. Allen. That is intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slipped on him in the pocket.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Try to take this home, they'll run. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough.
And a fake here. Drive snap to the up man. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And that will force a turnover on downs. This is 1st and 10. Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now Stroud. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Stroud back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.